Good evening. I've just finished reading How to Die Famous by Benjamin Dean. The main character, Abel, is about to become one of the four main characters in the third iteration of a popular television series called Sunset High. So this series has something of a haunted reputation. Like, people say that it's cursed because bad things have happened to both actors and crew members involved in its production in the past. Abel, however, has his own reasons for wanting to be part of this show, and it really doesn't have much to do with the show itself. So in the previous shooting of the series, Abel's brother Adam was one of the staff members, and he died falling off the roof of the hotel building. People ruled that it was an accident, but because of some text messages that he has from his brother, deep down Abel believes that somehow the production company Omnificent is responsible for causing his brother's death, and he's determined to learn the truth. He's gone so far as to partner up with a journalist, like he's promising her the inside scoop of what happens behind the scenes during filming, because he kind of wants to get the information, when he does discover it, out there to as wide an audience as possible. And frankly, Omnificent has had some pretty bad rumors about it already in the past. So his job is somewhat complicated, though, by the fact that, as he begins to interact with the staff and the other actors, he finds some more human sides to them. I guess he needs to think a bit about exactly what he wants to do and how far he's willing to go. And on top of that, he has a major crush on the male lead of this time's show, Lucky. So Lucky is experiencing his own problems in that his mother recently passed away in a car accident that was caused by her being chased by paparazzi. He doesn't really even want to be in this business anymore, but he also can't get out of it because of a contract he signed when he was a child with Omnificent, which basically backs him into a corner. And then you have the other two characters, Ryan, who's dealing with a stalker. She received, for instance, a bunch of really creepy posters the night before it was announced that Sunset High was about to be rebooted. And she's also contending with the fact that the production company wants to get rid of her as their star attraction, since she's no longer a child and doesn't really want to follow their script for her life anymore. And finally, there's Ella, who is kind of dealing with her mom, wanting her to bring in more money, I guess, for her use. She's the one that Omnificent now wants to sign and make their main actress, but she doesn't really want to do this for a lot of different reasons. So yeah, this story follows Abel's investigations, and kind of piece by piece through the different people that he talks to, and the different troubles that each of these characters are facing, brings together the story of what happened to Abel's brother and what is going on with this production company. So something I liked how the four main characters pulled together. I think it's the kind of situation when you have someone undercover to do expose stuff, where it could have been really, really, really embarrassing, and I think it didn't turn out quite as embarrassing as I anticipated. I appreciated how, instead of completely falling apart under the pressure of everything that's happening in their lives, the four main characters managed to pull together and to cooperate on reaching their goals. So that was something, that I did like. But something I did not like, for the same reason, I found this story kind of stressful to read. The whole undercover expose type thing creates a kind of stress, especially in like the early half of the story, that I prefer to avoid in my reading material. Also, I don't know if this counts as a spoiler, but I would say that to me this book has a bad ending. That is the kind of ending where even though things have turned out okay for now, you just know that something bad is on the horizon and that a lot of terrible things are probably scheduled for their lives in the near future. And I don't, it leaves a kind of unsatisfying feeling. So if I'd known that beforehand, I might not have read the book.